Okay, evidently we're live, and I just wanted to play a few things. This being the first.
Mark Hensley's concerns call notes captured within one. Overview. Mark H. Hensley called regarding an issue with KFPD persecuting him. Mark is concerned about a person named John who has one of his iPhones and is currently untrackable. Mark has contacted John's mother and sister to locate John. Calumet Falls PD notified the Travelodge owner about Mark's YouTube channel. Mark believes his YouTube channel is shadow banned and suspects a conspiracy involving the Travelodge manager and the owner. Mark wants the police to know he is serious and asked the unknown party to pass this message to their chief. The unknown party confirmed they would inform their chief and noted no prior discussion about the issue. Mark is waiting for the chief to acknowledge the situation to coordinate training and ensure everyone is on the same page. To-do list unknown. Inform chief about Mark Hensley's issue. Let the chief know about Mark Hensley's concerns regarding KFPD and the issue with the YouTube channel being shadow banned. Mark H. Hensley. Contact John's mother and sister. Mark H. Hensley has left a message with John's mother and sister to track down John, who is in possession of one of his iPhones. Notify KFPD about the issue. Mark H. Hensley wants to inform KFPD about the issue with John and the conspiracy involving the owner of the Travelodge. Stolen iPhone. A speaker's iPhone was stolen by someone named John. The speaker has John's mother's phone number and has left a message. The speaker is not highly concerned as the iPhone is likely insured. The speaker is unable to track the iPhone now. The speaker has a suspicion that the theft is linked to a larger issue with Calumet Falls PD. The speaker believes Calumet Falls PD is involved in a conspiracy. The police have notified the owner of the Travelodge about the speaker's YouTube channel. The speaker's YouTube channel is shadow banned. The manager at the Travelodge, Andy, has an issue with the speaker. The speaker wants the police chief to be informed about the situation. Communication with police chief. The speaker has spoken to the police chief earlier in the day. The police chief did not discuss the issue with the speaker. The speaker wants to be informed when the police chief is ready to discuss the issue. The speaker wants to get everyone on the same page regarding the issue. The speaker is assertive about their intentions to resolve the matter. Travelodge rules conflict call notes captured within one. Overview. Mark H. Hensley is a disabled United States Army veteran and a medicinal cannabis patient since 2010. Mark has a history of legal issues including 5 trespass notices and 3 court dates. Mark is currently staying at a Travelodge and has 2 people helping him. Despite rules against multiple occupants, Travelodge rules prohibit smoking and having unauthorized people in the room. Mark signed a form agreeing to these rules but states he does not care about them. The Travelodge management requires the full name and information of any caregiver staying overnight, specifically mentioning a person named Chris or Christopher with last initial B. Mark claims protection under the Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990 for his medicinal cannabis use. There is tension and conflict during the call regarding enforcement of Travelodge rules, cannabis use indoors, and presence of additional people in the room. The other party references concerns about whippets, inhalants which Mark disputes as medical marijuana. The call ends with the other party refusing to continue the conversation due to Mark's language and tone. To-do list unknown user. No actions. You're in the clear. Mark H. Hensley. No actions. You're in the clear. Rules at Travelodge. Travelodge has a no smoking policy. Mark signed a form agreeing to the rules when he checked in. Mark is not following the no smoking rule. The management may enforce the rules strictly. Violation of rules could result in Mark being asked to leave. Presence of other individuals. Others are staying in Mark's room at Travelodge. The presence of others is against Travelodge's rules. If someone is acting as a caregiver, their information needs to be provided. The caller is aware that at least one other person, Chris or Christopher, is staying with Mark. The issue was brought to the caller's attention, possibly by Travelodge staff or management. Mark's status and protections. Mark is a disabled U.S. Army veteran. Mark has been a medical cannabis patient since 2010. Mark claims protection under the Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA. Mark believes his medical marijuana use is protected under the law. Mark is assertive about his rights and less concerned about the rules.